Hello guys again. I want to share with you some very exciting story for me because it helps me to rebuild my recovery after surgery, and it was during what I really like to do the most, riding. And after the surgery, because I wasn't allowed to ride my horse for a month, but I really want to enjoy being with the horses. I offered a friend of mine to give her lessons because I used to be a basic horse riding trainer. Um, in the past, and I really enjoyed this to transfer knowledge. For me it's very tasty to transmit knowledge to someone else that is interested in something that I already know and enjoy. And she asked me to teach her something, she and another one also. And one day, because I was at home and was wondering what to do, I want to go to the horse base, but I want to stop myself of riding because this wish is so big. And then I said, okay, then today I can offer them to go and teach them as they ask me. And we went to the horse bases. I asked them what they want to teach, what they want to be taught, what they want to learn more. And while I was explaining different kind of things to them, at some point I saw that something is difficult for her to understand because she's kind of beginner in something in the riding, and I wanted her to be in more ease to implement the task, the exercises, so that I have decided to put a rope on her mare so that I can control the horse, and she will not think about the horse and how to control the horse, but just to do the exercises. And in this way, I first thought a bit if my body is able to do this, because I know I'm almost on the fourth week at that time after the surgery. I feel that my body is very strong compared to 3 weeks ago. But yet I keep in mind that I need to be careful because it's a horse, and even though her horse, I know very well her horse because I also trained her horse before. Uh, I need to keep attention on my body and to prevent risks for my body. And I realized that I can do this, and I put a rope to the horse, and the horse starts cycling around me. She wasn't paying her attention about the horse movements. It was me who told the horse what to do and blah blah blah. But at some moment, while she was trying to implement to better the task that I gave to her, of course the horse is a living creature, and the horse pulled me up a little bit more. And at this moment I felt a little bit stretching where the surgery is, but it wasn't painful. It was like let's say a little bit um, more than expected, but in the range of where the body is strong. So this little bit more than usual kind of daily activities that I did during these 3 weeks was the key in me to recover very, very fast afterwards. It was amazed because when I stopped the training, I was so much into the training of this friend of mine. I was enjoying the process. I didn't think about the body since I took this decision that I am able to do it. I just focus my attention on her, on the horse, of the whole training things that is very tasty for me. And when we stopped, I just felt that okay, I a little bit overwhelmed my body, but it's okay. I didn't feel pain. And what is this that amazed me very much? And it's like new as information for me, because during my medical when I was in medical university, during my study, of course I knew this information that we do some exercise after surgery or after some fracture or injury. That is like natural for us, like daily activity. The body recovers better and faster because we don't think of our daily activity as exercise. We just do because we need to do. And in this way, while I was doing something that was very joyful for me, very tasty, I was attentive, not for of course for my body, because I put this I kept this in my mind, but also I was attentive for someone else. I was doing some activity to keep the horse in this track of cycling around me, to the left and to the right. This gives signals to my brain that my body it's able to do more. And in reality, on the next day, I felt very well. Suddenly, my brain stopped to think about that my body suffered, about that my body had surgery, about that my body had some scar or some place that it's that has been experienced something. And it was like switch to another level, to be healthier, to recover well. And this new impulse for the brain, for the whole nervous systems, give me so fast, like explosion, like booster to my body to recover. And so that I decided to share this, that when we have experienced some injury and in some part of our recovery, when we put a little bit more to add a little bit more to what we can do daily, expand a little bit more our movements, but in the range of with the awareness that we need to protect ourselves if we feel pain. This is the key, not to be like blind and put our body in danger, but just to enjoy something that we, for example, used to do very well. Probably this is the key, actually, to do something that you know your body is used to with. For example, for me, the training of someone else is something common. To ride horses is something common. To do Pilates also easy, even not so much years I did it. but everything that is connected with horses, for me, it's very much known. I ride horses for many years, so I'm aware of this activity. I'm aware of the process. So if you start recovering your body after surgery, but still in this recovery process, or also after injury, it's my advice for my own experience to booster your recovery. It's to try some activity that is very familiar for you, it's joyful for you, it's tasty for you, but to be attentive to your body, what's going on with your body during this activity. So if you find yourself that okay, I can do it no matter what, because I used to do it, this is wrong idea. Please don't do that. But if you pay attention to your body, okay, I can try, I will pay attention of me while doing this. And if I see that something it's not still possible for me to handle with the body, because the body is still weak, I need to stop. But if I see that I can't, okay, I can keep doing this for a while, not to make the body tired, not to make the body tired, but in the range up to the point that the body still feel that has power, that has energy. So in this way, at least to me, this was the key point to boost my very fast recovery afterwards. And this is the topic of this video. So here, what else to pay attention to is, of course, to observe your body while doing anything during the recovery period. Not to make yourself lazy, move, but move wisely and do something that is joyful for you. And in this way, your brain will start thinking about I mean that even the brain didn't think about the movement itself, because it's joyful, it's tasty, and also if you start doing something familiar for you, it will be very interesting to observe later the beneficial points. So let me know if you have questions. Let me know if you what are your feedbacks if you try this, and if you have some need of assistance, just ask me, or ask me any question, I'm ready to answer you. Because I really want you to have this tasty recovery period after the pain you endure, whenever it is. Because for me this was really tasty, actually, recovery period. And I just want to share with you what helps me, what helped me to recover faster, because it may be useful for you. So let me know if you have some question, let me know if you need assistance, and keep me updated with your own feedbacks after you have tried something. But be attentive to your body, be aware. Bye bye.